Lisbeth Salander had always lived differently from others. She was quiet, watchful, and independent. Most people misunderstood her, but that didn't matter. Lisbeth had learned long ago that the only person she could truly rely on was herself. When Nils Bjurman was assigned as her legal guardian, she thought it would be simple. Just paperwork. A man in a suit who would check boxes, sign forms, and let her continue her life. But soon, Lisbeth saw the truth. Bjurman was not there to help. He was not there to protect. Instead, he used his position to control her. He decided when she could touch her own money. He treated her with arrogance, as though her life was his to manage. At first, Lisbeth endured it. She had been through worse. But little by little, his behavior grew darker. It was no longer about papers or finances, it was about power. And power, Lisbeth knew, could destroy a person if left unchecked. One night, sitting alone in her apartment, Lisbeth thought deeply. If she remained silent, if she did nothing, Bjurman would keep going, not only with her, but with others. He would hurt, control, and silence people again and again. And that was the moment she decided, enough. She would not be powerless. Not this time. Lisbeth was clever. She had skills few others had. She used her mind like a weapon, planning, preparing, watching. She set up hidden cameras. She collected evidence. She built a wall of truth that could not be denied. Days later, when the moment was right, she struck. She walked into Bjurman's world, but this time, she was not the victim. This time, she was the one in control. With calm determination, she showed him everything. The recordings, the proof, every action he had taken was now exposed. He could no longer deny it, no longer hide. And Lisbeth made sure he would never forget. She left him with a permanent mark, a reminder of who he truly was. It was not just punishment, it was a warning, a message that his days of hiding behind authority were over. From that moment on, the roles reversed. Bjurman no longer held power over Lisbeth. She had turned the tables completely. She had taken his control and shattered it. And Lisbeth? She wasn't looking for pity. She didn't want sympathy. What she wanted was justice. Real justice. The kind she had been denied for so many years. When it was over, Lisbeth didn't celebrate. She didn't smile. She simply walked away, calm, steady, unshaken. She carried her strength quietly, like a flame. She carried her pain, but also her courage. And like the dragon tattooed on her skin, she had faced fire, and she had come out stronger than before.